Don't stick your fingers on those dresses. Oh, I shouldn't let you get ready yet.
Oh, look at me hair. It's gone all flat.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's terrible. I left my conditioner on too long.
Well, why don't you wash it again, then?
Oh, I can't get married looking like this. What am I going to do?
Hang on a minute, I've got an idea.
Where are you going?
You look after the girls and I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I'll get that.
I'm all spotty as well.
Rita, come on in. We've got a bit of a hair crisis on our hands at the moment.
I just need a quiet word with Sharon first.
All right, you go in. I won't be a minute.
I don't know where that Sally's gone. It's gone 10:30.
Oh, she won't be long. Anyway, it'll give us two a chance to have a little chat on our own.
Oh, honestly, Rita, I'm a bag of nerves. I might as well have had a couple of brandies last night for all the sleep I got.
I didn't get much sleep either.
Are you excited as well?
And apprehensive.
Why?
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Well, everything's booked.
It could all be unbooked. If you did have second thoughts.
No, I have found my Mr. Right. Sooner I get him down the aisle, the better.
So, you don't have any doubts at all?
Well,
Yeah?
he refuses to even admit he snores.
Well, what I mean is, you don't know him all that well, do you?
No, I think I do.
Well, for instance, are you sure you could trust him?
What's going on, Rita? Why have you got a downer on us getting married all of a sudden? And today of all days?
I just want you to be happy.
Oh, Rita, I've never been happier. I get goosebumps whenever he comes into a room.
That doesn't necessarily make him an ideal husband.
I think about him all the time. I go to sleep every night and I dream of being married to him. I am totally in love.
Sharon,
Oh, at last!
Rescue!
Maxine! Oh, you're a godsend. Listen, can you backcomb it big?
Hey, listen, I'm mad giving up my Sunday morning lie-in for this, but I'll sort you out.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, Sally, what a surprise!
Mate, you look beautiful.
Oh, I know. Hey, and have you seen my veil as well?
You haven't said anything, have you?
don't worry, your secret's safe.
Thank you, Rita.
I'm not saying I won't tell her, but I'm not exactly relishing the prospect.
Look, Rita, at least hear my side of the story. Rita, what I did meant nothing. It was a stupid fling, that's all.
Why don't you tell Sharon that? Go on, why not? Admit what you've done. Ask her to forgive you.
You know I can't do that.
I know you won't do that.
She'd be devastated. I dread to think what she'd do.
I hope this isn't an attempt at emotional blackmail.
Rita, I'm desperate. I feel like I'm on trial and you're judge and jury.
Well, you've only yourself to blame.
Yes, I know.
Do you think I'm enjoying this? Because I'm not.
I know you're not, and I know how much you care about Sharon, which is why I am begging you to give me one last chance.
If it meant nothing, what's to stop you doing it again after you're married?
Because I know what I'm gonna lose.
You mean you got caught?
I mean I've learnt my lesson. Please, Rita, let me prove it to you and to Sharon. Do you know, before, when I was with Sharon, I never even looked at another woman.
What's so special about Natalie Barnes?
Oh, come on. You know what she's like.
Do I?
Well, she flirts with practically every man that walks in bar.
And you just had to flirt back?
Well, it just started out like a bit of fun, that's all. And she just came on to me. I told her I was engaged, but I think that just made me more of a challenge. But, you know, I haven't actually slept with her. I haven't been unfaithful. I tried to give her the brush off, but there's only so many times you can say no when it's just handed to you like that on a plate.
That's not the way she tells it.
Well, that's the way it was, I swear. And I swear to you, if you let me marry Sharon, I'll never look at another woman again.
Betty, I thought I'd just come and tell you. The wedding's going ahead.
I'm not sure that's a good idea or bad.
Well, Ian's been round to see me, to give me his version of events.
Has he now?
It's just as I suspected. She did all the chasing by all accounts.
I wouldn't know about that.
I know, and I know it's no excuse, Betty, but I do think he deserves another chance.
Well, I wouldn't have wanted to be in your shoes, I'll say that.
No. Anyway, better go. I'm not even ready yet.
Anyway, have a lovely day, Rita. Ta-ta, love.
So, what's the latest then?
Well, the wedding's going ahead as planned.
I told you, Betty, I didn't know who Ian was and I thought you believed me.
Oh, I'm keeping out of it. I caused enough trouble.
Do you know something? I'm getting a bit sick of this. Rita, I know you think that if it weren't for me, Kevin and Sally would still be living in wedded bliss. But that doesn't give you the right to point the finger at me every time any woman in Weatherfield falls in with a bad lot.
You both admitted seeing each other.
So you think this is all my doing?
No, but I'll tell you something. At least he's shown some remorse.
If Ian had his way, he'd smuggle me on honeymoon with them.
I think that's wishful thinking on your part.
I can prove what he's like.
Just go.
Forget what you think about me for a minute. I can prove just what kind of a lowlife your precious Sharon is about to marry.
How?
Can I use your phone?
Well, it's a very sad day as this. Ian Bentley tying the knot. It's the end of an era. Me and the lads, we're going to wear black armbands.
Practising your best man speech now, are you?
Yeah, well, I'm not saying a word about your past exploits.
Oi.
Far too sordid.
We ready for the off, or what?
You know, I'm absolutely amazed that there's a woman on earth who could get you to the church. Never mind get you down the aisle.
Yeah, well, our Sharon's a very persuasive woman.
She must be.
Mind you, just because I'm getting married doesn't necessarily mean that all the fun has to stop, does it? Just have to be a bit more careful.
There's life in the old dog yet. Excellent.
Hello?
Hello, Ian. It's me, Natalie.
See.
Natalie, I can't believe it.
I've just phoned to wish you luck and to apologise.
There's no need.
Yeah, well, I was a bit angry last night. It was all a bit of a shock.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for what's happened.
I've been thinking about what you said. About us.
Yeah?
When I was on the way out, did you mean what I thought you meant?
Well, look, I didn't mean for it to come out the way it did, but... yeah. I want to carry on seeing you. I can't imagine life without you. I'm missing you already. Natalie?
Yeah, I'm here, Ian. Waiting.
Can't we go with Sharon?
Because she's the bride. She has to go in a special car with Rita.
Why?
Oh. Rita, I thought you got lost. The cars are here.
Is that Rita?
Yeah.
Well, how do I look?
You look beautiful. Don't you look beautiful?
Beautiful. My shoes are killing me. I knew I should have got a 4.5.
Do you think you can last out in those?
Well, I'll have to now, won't I? Seawater's meant to be good for blisters, though, eh?
Don't. You're making me jealous. Right, come on, girls. Let's get in that taxi. All right, we'll see you down there.
Yeah, try.
Good luck, Sharon.
Thanks, eh? Something blue.
Sharon, there's something I have to say to you.
Well, can you say it in the car, please? Because we're going to be late.
No, I have to say it now. It's about Ian.
What about him?
He's been seeing somebody else.
I can't believe he'd do this to me.
I didn't believe it either when I found out. But it's true.
This is a joke. It has to be.
It's not a joke. It breaks my heart to have to tell you. But I think you've a right to know.
He just wouldn't do this to me.
He even admitted it. Though only when he was cornered. And even then he told a pack of lies to get himself off the hook.
Is it someone I know? Rita?
Natalie Barnes.
From the Roofers? No way!
And it wasn't all down to her, either. I wish I could say it was.
How long's it been going on?
Long enough.
Cow!
She didn't know who he was.
Oh, yeah?
No, that's what I thought. But Ian did all the chasing. Don't ask me how I know, but I do know.
Of course. You know whose fault this is, don't you? It's mine.
Nay.
I brought it all on myself.
How can you say that?
Because I went too fast. I pushed him into marriage before he was ready.
He's got a mind of his own.
Oh, I'm my own worst enemy, Rita. I always have been.
Don't blame yourself. He's the one who's let you down.
You know, something like this was always going to happen. He's always had hundreds of women chasing after him, you know.
That's not an excuse.
That's it. Maybe it was his last fling before settling down.
Even if it was, what kind of a basis for marriage is that?
When he came to see you, was he apologetic?
Yes, but he lied to me.
See, it's a stupid fling, that's what it was.
Oh, stop making excuses for him.
Well, she obviously doesn't mean much to him, does she?
I know
Otherwise, he
this
would
has
have
been
called
a
the wedding
terrible
off.
blow
Did he say
for
anything
you?
about wanting to call the wedding off?
No.
I bet he begged you not to say anything, didn't he? Because he's sorry for what he did and he wishes it hadn't happened.
That's just it. He's not sorry.
Oh, he loves me, Rita. I know he loves me. And I love him, no matter what he's done.
But he's been unfaithful even before you're married.
You see, before! That's it! It's not after. It's not adultery, is it? Oh, I'm sorry, Rita. Look, I know you mean well, honest, I do. But I think I know the way Ian's mind works better than you.
Stop making excuses for him.
I don't want you to mention this again. I want us to go out of here and get in the car and forget we ever had this conversation. No, I mean it, Rita. Nothing is going to spoil my big day. Nothing. Right? Come in.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered together here in the sight of God and in the face of his congregation to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony. That if either of you know of any impediment why ye may not be joined together in matrimony, ye do now confess it. For be ye well assured that so many as are coupled together otherwise than God's word doth allow are not joined together by God, neither is their matrimony lawful. Ian, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife? to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony. Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, keep thee unto her so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
Liar!
What?
Liar!
Hey?
Liar! Liar!
Sharon!
You're a liar!
Sharon, calm
You're
down!
nothing
Calm-
but a liar!
Calm down!
Get away from me! You're nothing but a liar!
Calm
Get
down!
off!
Come on!
Get off!
Calm down.
Get away from me, all of you! Leave me alone.
Hey, I take back everything I said. I won't have missed this for the world.
Does anyone have any idea what this is all about?
You told her, didn't you? You couldn't keep your big mouth shut.
May I remind you where you are?
Yes, I told her. And you want to know why? Because while you were whispering sweet nothings on the telephone to your lover, it wasn't Natalie you were talking to. It was me.
Natalie? What's Natalie got to do with it?
I'll tell you later. Go and see that Sharon's all right. I'll look after the girls.
What's this all about, mate?
Hey, pal, did you get that on film? This is one for Jeremy Beardless. Go on, let's have a shufty. Go on.
Oh, Sharon. I'm so sorry.
Why did he have to do this to me? Why?
Was he seeing somebody else? Is that it? Was it Natalie?
Rita told me. I was going to go through with it anyway. I just tried to block it out, you know. But it was those vows that did it. When he looked at me and said those words, forsaking all others, I thought, oh yeah, all others except that Natalie Flaming Barnes. I'm gonna kill her.
Sharon, wait! Don't do anything daft. At least let me come with you.
Sharon, what's happened?
Where's Natalie?
She's not working, she's in the back.
Right.
I'm sorry, but you're not allowed in here.
I know. You stop there, look. Look, she just barged in. We couldn't stop her.
Hold on a minute. I'm going to tell you exactly what I told Betty and Rita. I didn't know who he was.
Oh, liar!
Read my lips, Sharon. Even Rita believed me eventually.
Why couldn't you pick on somebody else's fella? Why mine?
I wish I'd never laid eyes on the creep, believe me.
Look, come on, let's go next door. I'll get you a brandy, lover.
You've ruined my life.
Oh, you think so? Well, I think I've done you a favour. If you had married him and then found out what sort of a man he was, then your life really would have been ruined.
Come on, love. Come on, love. Let it all out.
If there's any more in that pot, I'll have one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rita. I didn't mean to wake you up. It's
all
only
right.
6:30.
I didn't sleep much myself.
Oh, Rita, I wish I was dead.
I know you do, love. I know you do. But you mustn't think like that. What Ian did was sly and ugly. I'm not going to tell you you're better off without him. But you're worth more than any man like that.
What was he doing? He's made me look a right bloody fool, hasn't he?
Nobody's looking a fool. Only him. For chucking away the chance of a happy marriage with you.
I loved him, Rita. I really, really loved him. I didn't think you could love anyone so much.
That's the cruelty of it, love. It's always those we love that wound us the deepest. We give them our hearts, don't we? we survive. You might not feel at the moment that you're going to, but you will.
What for? Ian was all I ever wanted, Rita.
There'll be someone else. One day.
And then what? Wreck me life all over again.